Minnesota. He grew up in Michigan. He was the head coach at Iowa for a few years. He went and coached for Lombardi back in the days and came and worked with Bud for a lot of years. At Minnesota, after Bud retired, he became the head coach. Jerry Burns was the funnest guy, the greatest character that ever lived. In a stilted world of disciplined world of pro football, and everything's got to be rigid and here, he was anything but that. Brilliant offensive coordinator, brilliant coach, and my best buddy up until he died yesterday at age 93. He was irreverent, he was salty, and he was just himself. And probably because of all that, people didn't realize what a great coach he was. When I came there and spent my last 7 years, Bud Grant said to me and Burnsy, "You guys put the offense in," and I had really taken what people thought was the Bill Walsh offense from Y.A. Tittle, who was out in San Francisco. He'd already retired, and he got the offense from Dick Nolan. And Dick Nolan had worked for Tom Landry, and that's where the so-called West Coast offense started. I used that at New York with Y.A. Tittle helping me. We brought that back to Minnesota. We blended what Burnsy knew and what I did with that, and we had the most prolific offense for 7 years, the most diverse offense in 7 years in the National Football League, and Burnsy made that happen. People wouldn't look at him as cerebral because he wasn't. But he was smart. And he had this outsized personality. He was a little bitty guy. Loud, irreverent, and nobody disliked Jerry Burns. I cannot be sad today. I'm celebrating his life. I've been talking all morning about Jerry Burns. And do yourself a favor. Learn more about Burnsy. He's iconic. The world is definitely not as good with him gone. Burnsy, I love you, man. I know you hear me.